On Robin's Division this week, Martin Allen on becoming a calmer manager, Michael Townsend on Cheltenham Town's first clean sheet of the season. We have the best and worst of Julian Alsop, and Tom Denton tells us about his Football League debut. First up, it's manager Martin Allen on Saturday's home match against Bradford City.
Yes, they've got a fantastic following. They've got a following that stood by them through thick and thin, through some really difficult financial times, and it must have been hard for their supporters, or it must be hard for their supporters, when they've tasted such, football in the upper echelons. But they have a big budget, they have a lot of good players, they have a good manager, and we've got to make sure we do our job, because they have got some dangerous players, and they have got a good manager. He is a good manager. They've had a tough time, but with all managers, you all go through tough times, and it makes you better.
How good is it to be able to leave them in the dressing room to take care of themselves before the game and talk amongst themselves, and you just sort of leave them to it?
Yeah, well, that's it's leadership. I don't want to be a dictator. I want to be able to let them have ownership of what they're doing, and they've had nearly 2.5 months, I think, now with me. And John Schofield's put a lot of stuff into them. I've put a lot of basic principles and groundwork into them, and they know it. And now it's up to them to reproduce it, and those to take it forward. And then I'll add my little bits as we go through it. But no, the players, important when you're doing something like this, that the players believe in what we're doing, and it's important that the players understand what we're doing, and it's important that the players are all captains and coaches, and go out and demand it of each other and help each other through it.
Is that something that's changed in your management style as you've got more experience, or did you used to do that when you were at Barnet and Brentford? You always wanted to do that?
Not so much at Barnet, because I had such a young team of free transfers. But at Brentford, I had some good senior players that took it through like that for me. And MK Dons, I had some excellent players. I took Keith Andrews on a free transfer from Hull. They do it for you. They do it. You put it all in, and then you let them get on with it. People have a lot of, past judgment on me too soon. They don't know the full details. They don't know what I'm about or how I work, really. And they just think I go in and point the finger and shout. And these players haven't even heard me shout once, I don't think, since I've been here. I used to let rip a few times when I was younger. But here it's been very, quite placid, to be honest. Pretty laid back. Desperate to win. Do get highly focused when football days come around, the match days. But on the whole, it's been pretty calm, or much calmer than what I used to be. Much calmer in the technical area than I used to be. And but you can only get to that stage when you've got confidence in your players, and I have got confidence in them.
Next up is central defender Michael Townsend on Cheltenham's newfound solidity. And your partnership with Shane Duff, it always seemed like in the League One days, like he played more with Gavin Keynes, you played more with Gavin Keynes. You didn't seem to play with him that as much, probably, but do you think you've really formed a strong partnership now?
Yeah, I think there's been, like you say, over the years, a little bit of a chopping and change, but that's good as well, because that keeps everyone competitive. And like now we've got Driss who plays centre half, Gallagher plays centre half, so we've still got plenty of options. And like you say, we're kind of cementing a good partnership together and playing together and complementing each other.
There's probably a bit of uncertainty in the summer when you all came back, and it was a pretty threadbare squad, wasn't it? A lot of new faces have come in, and just looking at the table now, it's sort of everyone starting to get the belief now that you can really do something this season.
I think quietly but confidently we believed. I know what you're saying when we came back, but we got the trust in the gaffer. We know we can get players in, as he did, like quality players like Hutton and Richards as well, who's been a good signing as well. So. And then the loan signings he's added, along with Barry and Jules. We knew they were coming, we just had to be patient, and now we're reaping the rewards from that.
What were the scenes like in the change room on Tuesday? Because to soak up that pressure and get the late goal, was it a great atmosphere?
Yeah, the lads were buzzing. Like Jules was cracking jokes, having a laugh, same as Barry Ells, and their hunger's still there, which is good to see, isn't it? We've got a good mix in there, the old heads, the young heads, and it was just a good atmosphere to have. And the gaffer made a point of making sure we remember this atmosphere and keep this. This is what you play for, to have, because it's magic, isn't it?
Julian Alsop. Well, he's made me into a bit of superstar in the town, because in here they say I'm his brother, but I'm obviously his younger brother. But I've just signed autographs in the town all over the place yesterday after his goal. But Julian, great target man to it, and he's nasty as well. Me being a centre myself, I think if I played against him, you'd take a few elbows off the guy, because he likes to beat the centre half up, which is good, and he holds the ball up well. And I find that he's great in defence as well, because he always goes back and he heads the corners out. He doesn't miss many, and he's a bit of a threat when he's in the middle when the ball's coming over out at the far post. Fair play to Julian, good luck to him, and I hope he does ever so well for the club. He deserves it, because he's worked hard and he really wants to give it his best shot. He's lost about a stone and a half. This is the good and the bad of Julian Alsop.
Millennium Stadium against Whaddon and Diamonds. It wasn't a great goal, but it's just what it meant to me and that. Probably winning that promotion, yeah, and getting sacked. Well, that wasn't getting sacked, surprisingly. Meeting the Oxford chairman and realising that what he's all about. Celtic, because my dad supported them. I'm going to watch them Wednesday night. Charlie Nicholas, and that's about Danny McGrain, Celtic players. Tony Naylor, yeah. Paul Futcher, whose son used to play for Stoke and that. Didn't get a touch. I was only a kid, but I never got a touch and never forgot it either. Don't know who plays football. Who's any good?
No one springs to mind.
I ain't got a clue. Best forward in the world. Oh, the geezer that plays for Liverpool.
Torres.
No, the other one. Babel. Yeah, Torres. Anywhere. There's a chance of 1 to 24, and I ain't saying nothing about that yet. Really does.
How many goals are you going to score this season
then? Definitely 1.
One player who Julian Alsop's definitely taken under his wing is 6'7" striker, maybe 6'5", yeah. Tom Denton. Right, Tom, Football League debut for Rochdale, how did you find it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I enjoyed it really well, and just
Don't
to get
get nervous.
going. And I'm not.
Don't be nervous, stand up, look, straight, big centre forward now. I'll start again.
Yeah. I enjoyed it really well. Go on now. Yeah, Football League debut, yeah. Really enjoyed it, and hopefully I can keep playing now and keep improving my performances, yeah.
You're a Yorkshire lad, and was it quite nice to make your debut in Lancashire?
Yeah,
Do you have quite a lot of family over?
Not Lancashire, it would have been better Yorkshire, but yeah, good up there, yeah. So I enjoyed it up at Lancashire. Yeah.
I understand you were given a good applause after the game in the changing room. Did you make a speech?
Yeah, I had to make a little speech just to thank all the lads and the manager for just giving me my chance. Yeah.
Rochdale looked like quite a decent side, and obviously, yeah, Rochdale probably fancied to be quite up there, challenging for the playoffs again. Been in the playoffs the last 2 years. Do you think coming away from a place like that with the 1-0 is what you need to do this season?
Great result, last minute winner from Jules, and just a great result away from home, so yeah.
On the subject of Julian, learning quite a lot from him, similar sort of mould.
Yeah, good experience centre forward, so I'll always learn off him, and he'll give me points and that. So yeah, really enjoy.
You can also learn quite a lot of bad things off him.
Well, yeah, army camp there are a lot of bad things as well down there. Yeah, a lot of bad things, but mainly good things.
Everyone knows what sort of good character Jules is, but is he really sort of taking you under his wings?
Yeah, he's looking after me in training, just giving me a lot of advice, and just giving me a lot of advice really, and helping me along the way. Yeah.
You played a little bit in the conference for Woking last season, didn't you? And is it a definite step up to League Two?
Yeah, it's a definite step up. Players are better, fitter, and stronger, and just a big difference. And I'm enjoying the challenge a lot. Yeah.
How nice would it be to get off the mark, get your first goal now, you've had your debut?
Just waiting for that goal now, and couldn't come any quicker for me, to be fair. So yeah, can't wait for that goal. Yeah.
For all the latest on Cheltenham Town, visit thisisgloucestershire.co.uk or read the Echo every day, apart from Sundays. So John Palmer, the Robins Division, a season training ground.